thing there.
As qualified executive coaches, Paul Warren and his business partner Samantha Rayner are well used to speaking to the men and women in suits, and they'll be hoping that their experience stands to them today.
Hello Dragons, my name is Paul Warren and this is my business partner Samantha Rayner. Today we'd like to introduce you to our new business, Prevent-A-Puncture. Prevent-A-Puncture is a revolutionary and unique next generation tyre sealant. When our formula is installed into your tyres, it acts as a barrier between the inside of the tyre and the air, which prevents punctures from occurring in the first place. Our formula will also help reduce your fuel efficiency, your consumption, and it will also increase the life of your tyre by up to 30%. Our installation, it takes about 20 minutes for a standard car and it costs €65 per standard car. It's environmentally friendly and it's currently manufactured on our behalf by a chemical company in the US. Prevent-A-Puncture can be used in any air-inflated tyre, whether it's a bicycle or a truck or a baby's pram. I will now pass you to Samantha, who will explain to you why we're here today.
Hello Giants. Our installation centre in Kildare is very much the starting point for Prevent-A-Puncture. We appreciate in today's market people want the service to come to them rather than having to travel for a service. Our vision and strategy for the development of Prevent-A-Puncture going forward has two key areas to focus on. One is having a nationwide mobile service which we hope to roll out through 68 licensed partners. Secondly, we want to focus on having contracts with major transport and haulage companies. We're here today looking for a 50,000 investment and the expertise of the Dragons in return for 10% equity of our business. We believe that it will take 24 months to have our full 68 partners on board. So for 2014, our projected turnover is 5 million, with a gross profit of 4 million and a net profit of 2.5 million. So I'd like to invite any questions you might have. Thank you.
A projected net profit of 2.5 million inside 2 years is likely to spark one or two queries. But initially, Bobby wants to concentrate on the product.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Bobby.
Can you just walk me through the technical process, Paul?
Well, what happens when someone comes to our installation centre, the core valve is taken out and the air is released from the tyre.
Okay.
This little device here is then connected to the tyre. What effectively happens is the solution will go into the tyre and then we will re-inflate the tyre. When the tyre is re-inflated, the formula will sit in between the air, like as if it sits on top of the air. It'll sit on top of the air and it'll form a barrier between the top of the air and the inside of the tyre. If a nail hits or a piece of glass or any other foreign body penetrates the tyre, the force of the air trying to release from the tyre will actually push the formula into the hole. Once the formula goes through the hole and it touches the outside elements, it dries instantly. So, in theory, while your wheel is in motion, it's a self-fixing unit.
So that you can buy these cans of sealant and you can stick them in your car for like, what, $5 or $8 a can?
They range from around €9.99 to about 14, 15 euros, roughly. That's the rough price.
Okay, so it's an aerosol style can.
But they don't fix the puncture. You still got to bring your car to your garage, take your wheel off, find out where the puncture is and repair it. It doesn't repair it. It's just a quick fix to get you back home again. With our formula, you don't even know you've had a puncture. You just keep driving. And you just change your tyres the normal way you change your tyres.
And I suppose one more benefit to our formula as well, once you get it installed in your tyres and you bring your tyre back up to its optimum level, it will not lose air after that. So you don't need to go to the garage anymore to top up your tyres with air.
Okay, so the actual cost to you, the cost of goods sold, how much is it?
It costs us approximately €30 per litre. So €30 per standard car.
30 euros per litre. Okay.
Yes. And that also includes the cost that we pay to our installers at the moment to...
Oh, it includes the cost of labour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean seems happy with what he's hearing, but some of his colleagues' reactions are less easy to gauge. Time for more questions.
You see your main revenue stream from the mobile fitting service to go to people's office or home, is that right?
We do, yes.
I suppose it's important to say the mobile service, we're planning to have it slightly more expensive than the call-in service. So we're looking at probably around €90 per standard car. So from that perspective,
it's important we know this, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's certifying this? Now, I'll put this into your car. This is going to be absolutely safe, rubber stamped.
Different independent laboratories in America.
Let me just understand, you are the exclusive distributor of this product in Ireland or not?
We are. They manufacture the chemical for us under Prevent-A-Puncture.
Are you an exclusive licensee?
No, not yet. No,
Could
sorry.
I go and negotiate with
Yes,
this
you
company
could.
in the
Yeah,
United States?
You could. Oh, yeah, you could. But our figures are only based on protecting a very, very small number of the vehicle market.
Your figure for year one is 5 million turnover.
No, I'll talk
Yeah.
the figures. Our figure that I gave in my pitch is based on our maximum capacity of having 68 licensed partners on board.
Okay,
For
can I ask
2000
about those licensed partners?
Yes.
Who are they? Where are they?
They're nameless people at the moment. They're people out there that want an opportunity to get involved in a new business.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Samantha. I'm
Hello.
Nora.
Hello, Nora.
Hi, Nora.
We all know how a woman changes a tyre and fixes a puncture. We just wait around for some man to stop and do it for us. Tell me how you're going to convince me that I'm getting myself down to Kildare and I'm going to pay €65 to get my tyres sorted.
Well, I suppose that's why we're really concentrating on bringing the business to the next level, which is a mobile service.
Could you not go to one of the well-known tyre manufacturers and put it in from the beginning?
No, but
you'll never have a puncture
you
again.
can't, because your tyre comes in. Your tyre comes in disconnected from this. When you buy this tyre, it has, there's nothing in it. When you go into
Okay, I didn't know that. Right?
Okay, so it's empty. So that's
The tyre comes in with no air in it.
it
comes in with no
exactly. So and it doesn't come with a rim.
While Nora's gaffe provokes mirth among some of her fellow dragons, one of her colleagues remains completely focused on the business in hand.
Samantha, is it a franchise or a license approach?
It's a licensed approach because
Thank you.
from a franchise perspective...
Thank you. In Michelin, the technical expert is who?
I have no
Paul,
idea.
are you in the tyre business?
No, never was.
Right.
Prior to this, no.
The 50,000 is going to be spent on what?
25,000 on getting the first mobile unit up and running, and the second 25,000 on a marketing campaign to bring a wider awareness of the product and also help recruit the 68 partners.
Okay, well, look, thank you very much. If it works, I'd love it for my own tyres, but the problem is evident. I'm not sure this is the solution, so I'm out.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Paul, Samantha, I think the cost to the consumer at €90 for an install seem to be awfully high. So I like the angle of increased fuel efficiency and all of that, the increased life of the tire, but I dislike the margin equation. So for all those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
I think it's a really neat idea. I have to say, I thought it was great, really good and great
you.
presentation. I'll never forgive you for exposing my ignorance of
Sorry,
tyres.
I apologise.
Purely for that reason, I'm out.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
So while Nora nurses her hurt pride, the two remaining dragons consider their options. For Paul and Samantha, it's make or break.
Paul and Samantha, have a good think about this, and I don't want to walk away from a business that could have the potential of having up to 5 million in turnover. But what worries me is both of you, who have just come to this without any exclusive arrangement, it seems just too high a risk. So I'm going to have to pass on it and hope I'll pass your store shaking my head saying, should have done that one, but I'm out.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
sir.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
What about doing this through somewhere like Atlas Tyres? And then you're not into vans, you've got a distribution arrangement around the country.
So in effect, turning us from installers to being distributors.
Yes, we would become a distributor to somebody else and somebody else would do the selling for us.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Well, we did come here today looking for advice as well as an investment, so we're very much listening to what you have to say.
Okay, fine. So I'll give you the full 50,000 and I want 45% of the business. And just so you can think about it, the owner of Atlas Tyres, I have a relationship with, I've done business with him in the past. So, that would be our first meeting.
Okay. Okay, can we talk about it for
Yeah.
minutes? Thank you.
Bobby's offer is not what Paul and Samantha were expecting, but it's the only one they've got. In the end, it doesn't take long to decide.
Bobby, yes, we'd love to accept your offer.
I'd be delighted to work with you.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Pleasure to meet you.
And so Bobby goes into the tyre repair business. with the approval of at least one other motoring enthusiast.
I think it's good. I thought it was a great idea.
I think if it's sold through the proper distribution channels, that it could be a winner.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.